Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing something a little bit different here. Actually have three planners here from FOX Planners, and I have shared their planners on my channel before. I will try to find that review and link that down in the description, but this is a different type of planner and they kindly sent these to me, and I also am going to have a giveaway, so stay tuned till the end if you're interested in this planner, because I will be having a giveaway on my YouTube channel and my Instagram. So I'll have all the details at the end of the video. All right, so this planner is a really interesting planner. It's different from pretty much anything I've seen, and I'm excited to show you this and give you my honest opinions. They did send these to me for free, but they totally gave me freedom for this, like how I'm putting together the video and everything, which I really, really appreciate when companies do that. So trust what I say is what I'm trying to get at. All right, let's jump right into this. So I'm going to put these two to the side and we'll come back to them. They are different colors, so I will show you those colors. There's 6 total colors. So this one is the teal. So when you open it, this is what you see when you get the box all situated. All right, so this is the 13-week Ultimate Achievers Planner. So it is basically a 4-month planner. It's 13 weeks, and this is for people who have some really specific goals, or you want to work on your goals and you want to figure out what your goals are and then work intensely on them. So if that is who you feel like you are, or I think this would be really good for someone who's starting in January and wants like a total fresh start and they want to really like dive deep into their goals. This is kind of what I think would be a great planner option for you. All right, so first thing is you get this little booklet, and this is actually really helpful. So it breaks down all of the different parts of the planner, and it tells you kind of what they suggest that you do. So let's go through this real quick. We've got the first part is where you define your goal, and it tells you like how to define your goal. They go by the SMART technique, which I really appreciate. That's what I use with my teachers at school when we're setting our goals at the beginning of the year. And we definitely follow the SMART method. And then you're setting the goals. It kind of breaks down all of the parts of that. It talks about a mind map, which I did a mind map this year. And I might use this planner at the beginning of the year to really like stick my goals. But a mind map really helps me to visualize everything because I'm a very visual person. So I really appreciate that. You have a monthly layout. So it's 4 months. You get 1 extra month just in case you run over. And then you have the plan for the week. So I love that. It's really, really detailed, and it gives you all the room for all of your information. I'll show you the actual planner in just a second. But just finishing off this little booklet here, the weekly page review. So you plan for the week and then you do some reflection at the end to talk about your progress. And you have like, I'll show you to you in a minute. I'm trying to get ahead of myself. And then you have your daily pages. And I really like how they're set up. It has lots of space for you. And then you have 2 pages of those. So it kind of gives you lots of room for everything. And then you have at the back, you have some dot grid for whatever you want to do. And yeah, this little booklet I think is super helpful. Not a lot of planners offer something like this where they give you specific examples. I like that they do that, where they show you an example of what it would look like. Okay, so you get the little booklet, and then you pull up with the little ribbon here, which I think is a nice touch. And your planner is covered in cellophane. So let's get this thing out of here. There's a lot of protection with the planner when it comes shipped to you. So it does come in this box, of course, which is very sturdy, and then it comes in the cellophane, and then it comes in cellophane on the outside. So it's really like weather protected. And then it also came in a padded envelope, if you're curious. This has a really, really nice cover. It's kind of textured. I love how it looks kind of irregular, and it's got like just a lot of character. It has the little rose gold clever fox there, and it's about 1 inch thick. I just like the feel of this. It's like you can really grip it. And then you've got your elastic here. And then you have 3 ribbons. We'll go through the ribbons in a little bit, but I like how they're labeled where it marks, like this one, you would probably mark your monthly. And then you have your today and week. I think that's really cool that those are labeled like that. And we also have some stickers. Should we go through the stickers first? Because I'm really impressed with these. They're definitely stepping up their sticker game. So there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages of stickers. So you get the days of, no, you get the months up there, and then you get a bunch of cute little character kind of stickers there. And then a bunch of icons on these pages, just tons of stuff. Some of them are foiled with rose gold. The whole theme of this line is rose gold. And then we've got more icons and stuff. I think they really thought about the stickers that they were putting in here, about what would be super useful. And they give you quite a few of them. So you've got some little quote stickers up here, some boxes. So I think that's a really nice touch. I really like that. Okay, so let's get into the specs of the planner before we get in here. So this is a vegan hardcover. A little piece of paper stuck on there. It is 13 weeks. This is $34.99. It's on sale right now for $27.99 on their website, which I will have linked down below for you. It has the elastic band and the pin loop back here, both elastic. And then we've got daily pages, monthly pages, weekly pages. We've got 6 pages of stickers. This is, if you're wondering about the paper, it is heavy 120 GSM white Swedish paper. Now, I don't know what GSM means. I should know that by now. We'll do a little pen test at the back in a little bit, but the paper is bright white, which I really like. Okay, let's get this box out of the way and dig into this planner. Okay, so when you open it, you have this blank page. Let me zoom in just a smidge. There we go. Okay, so then you have your little intro page here. And then this is where you just jump right into your goal planning. So you get define my goal, and there's several spots for goals. So you've got goal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 pages that you can kind of customize for your goals. My area, or my goal, focuses on these life areas. I like that a lot. My life will improve in the following ways. I love this. Milestone 1, 2, 3, 4 with a deadline. Accountability partner and reward. I like that a lot. Accountability partners, if you can get one, really, really help. I have used one for like health things, and it's really, really helpful. Okay, then you have a space for your mind map. So I like how they have it kind of set up for you so you don't like have to start from scratch. So you've got milestone 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can kind of branch off with your different ideas of how to achieve that. So you have like 5 of these pages, like I said, and then you get into your first monthly layout. So all of the monthly layouts are at the front. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. So I think that's what this gray ribbon is for your monthlies. So you can kind of keep track of those. And this is undated, so you could start anytime that you want. Okay, then you get into week 1. So like I said at the beginning, this is a 13-week planner. This is intensive goal work here. So you have your week 1 plan and week 1 review. So let's look at these pages. So first, this week's milestones. So things that you want to accomplish. And goal number 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are taken from your planning pages at the beginning. Okay, then you got my milestones focus on these areas. Work to-do list, personal to-do list, habits. You have a habit tracker built in, and then a little space for Dockerate. You could do whatever you want with that. Then at the end of the week, you'll come back and answer, did I reach all my milestones? If not, why? These are such good questions. What were my 3 big wins or biggest wins? What made me happy? What did I learn? How do I feel about my progress? And how will I make next week even better? I just love the questions that they ask. I'm a big proponent of goal setting and goal reflection. So we have 13 pages of these. So for every week, so here's week 13. And then we get into your actual daily pages. So we have a day 1, week 1. And then you have, for that day, you can put, again, undated, you can start whenever. Mark which day of the week it is. Morning review. So you really want to check in with this planner like all the time, which I think is really cool. It helps you focus on your goals. So you've got an affirmation, grateful for, excited about, activity for today. I really like this section because it gives you different categories so that you're really like being well-rounded in your like working on your goals and just living your life. Basically, you're like thinking about all of these different areas. Then you have your work to-do list, personal to-do list, again, a doc red section, and then you have your daily page here. So you have today's main goal, 3 priorities. You can even mark which goal that is tied to. I think that's really cool. Your schedule. So you have from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m., which I think is pretty good. That covers most people. You have a little quote here. And then at the bottom, today's wins, and then how I'll improve tomorrow. I just really like the guided part of this. You have lots of space to write, but it gives you things to write about. Like if you're maybe not ready to be a bullet journal yet, but you're like curious about maybe experimenting with how to do that, this would be a good place. You still have lots of room where you could draw and be creative and, you know, journal, all of that, but you still have kind of an outline. And if you like the structure, I think this would be a good planner. Okay, so we've got week 1 or day 1, week 1, and it just, you have tons of daily pages. Day 52 all the way to the back to day 93, week 13. Okay, so this is the bulk of the planner, are the daily pages. So this is kind of the pre-planning for the day, and this is, you've got some like reflection. You've got daily reflection and weekly reflection, which I think is great. Okay, then you get your doc grid pages back here. Let's see how many we have. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pages. And then you have your back kind of, it's a little bit thicker page. And then you have your little pocket here, which is really handy if you want to throw something in there like a receipt or a note or anything like that. And then, like I mentioned before we kind of got into this planner, you have these 2 ribbons. So you can do your week. So let's say we're on week 10. And then the day. You can do the day as well, today. So you can find them just like really quickly. So I think that's a really cool touch. I haven't ever seen that before. I think that's cool. All right, shall we do a pen test? And then we'll talk about my final thoughts on this planner. All right, so let's just grab some different pens. I've got like a metallic G207. I've got my trusty Papermate Inkjoy Gel in 0.5. Let's try a mild liner. Let's try a jelly roll. Let's try a real juicy jelly roll, that one. And let's try an Erin Condren pen. And maybe a permanent marker. Let's try this Marks a Lot from Avery. And a Sharpie. I've got an ultra fine Sharpie here. All right. So let's try these. I'm going to do this real quick and I'll speed you through that because it's kind of boring. And then we'll talk about like what bleeds and all of that. So I'll be right back. Okay, so let's see what happened. Let's zoom up one more time. Okay, so here, the paper is really smooth. I really like that, and it feels thick. Oh, okay. Let's see how we turned out here. Okay, so the only thing I'm really seeing that is kind of shadowing is the Sharpie at the top, and then that real juicy jelly roll, which is not surprising at all because it has so much ink in it. Everything else looks pretty good. I don't see, I mean, there's like some of that like braille feel because I am a bit heavy-handed, but I'm really impressed with that pen test. The mild liner didn't even show through at all, so you could definitely use some highlighters or mild liners, any kind of jelly or gel pen, but maybe not a 10 point, but like a 0.5 is fine, or a 0.7, and even metallic would be fine as long as it's not like the real juicy ones. So I really enjoy that a lot. The paper is so smooth. That's the one thing that I don't love about my Erin Condren, is that the paper is very textured. This paper is not. It is super smooth. I really like that, and it's bright white. So I really like this planner. I'm excited about this. Okay, let me show you the other two colors that I have. So there's 6 total colors, and I have the turquoise, which is this one, of course, and then I have the black, and I have the rose gold. So I don't know which is which. Oh, here's the rose gold. Okay, so the rose gold, oh, that's so pretty. I'm not even a rose gold person, and this is beautiful. Okay, so this is the rose gold. Ooh, beautiful. This one is more of a smooth cover. So this one is really textured, and it feels really nice to me, but I like this one too. It's very smooth and, again, vegan leather. Really pretty. Okay, and then I have the black, which is classic, and it's beautiful. This is the same textured cover like the turquoise. Ooh, nice. This might have to be the one that I use. Beautiful. Oh, I love it so much. The black is just so, like, it's just classic. All right, so those are the 3 planners that I have. There's also, like I said, 3 more colors on the website if you want to check those out. They're a little more bright. These are the best-selling colors, these 3. But like I said, more on their website if you're interested. So what do I think about this planner? Oh, I forgot to put this back. Hold on. So what do I think about this planner? So I definitely think that this will help you set goals if that's what you want to do. I like how it's set up with yearly goals, monthly goals, weekly goals, and daily goals. You can really like dig into them, and I like how it gives you kind of a like skeleton for all of those spreads and for the goal setting at the beginning. I like that a lot. This is a good period of time to work on your goals, like 13 weeks. If you want to get real intensive with it, like that's a good amount of time. That's 3 months, a little more than that, but it's a good chunk of time. Like if you are really, really focused on getting your finances in order or getting healthy or whatever it is, or if you just like all around want to change your life, I think this would be a great option for you. This definitely helps with work-life balance too, I think, because like on the daily pages, it talks about like all the different relationships in your life and like how to nurture each of those, and it does that on the weekly pages too. So I really like that part as well. This also helps you set some priorities and to-do lists and your scheduling, all of that. You have a place to doodle. You got a little section of dot grid at the bottom of every spread, either weekly and daily. It also like focuses on healthy habits. Like this is to help you improve your life. That is the purpose of it. So everything is geared toward building a better, healthier life. So if you are interested in that, this might be for you. And it's really sleek and like simple. And that's in a really good way. It's very like it gives you the prompts, but then it gives you the space, and the fonts are really simple. And I really like that about this planner. And I do like that it has the 6 color options, like for covers, if you want to pick one that I didn't show you or that you like that I don't like or whatever. You have options with the colors. Now, the only negatives I see are that the inside is very, very neutral. So if you're like a color person, this may not be quite what you're looking for, but you can always add color. You can definitely bring in those markers and the mild liners and kind of make it your own. You could even bring in some colored pencils and you color code things. Really, the options are limitless. The stickers are great. They're not going to be for everybody, of course, but I do think that these are a good addition to this new planner. I can't really think of any other like downsides. Like the size is really good. I think it's a really good, it's like an A5 size, which is basically the size of my EC folio and petite planners. So same size. Yeah, I just think this is a really, really good planner, and I haven't seen anything like this before. This kind of reminds me of the, what are they called? The Cultivate What Matters power sheets. This reminds me of that, but this is a cheaper option, and this is kind of abbreviated version of that. And this gives you a little bit more structure than those power sheets. Those are a great option, and I have some. I just haven't used them, but I think I will try this first because it's a little more, I don't know, it's a little stepping stone into the intensity of the power sheets, if that makes sense. So here is all the giveaway information. First of all, you need to be based in the US, and that's based just on shipping constraints for Clever Fox. Then you need to be following their YouTube channel. I will have them linked down in the description so you can easily get to them and be subscribed to me. And you need to comment down below on one long-term goal that you have, like something that you want to accomplish with your life that you think that this might help you with. And the last thing is following both of us on Instagram, YouTube, or Clever Fox and myself on Instagram. So those are the requirements for the YouTube giveaway. Now I will have all of the information on the Instagram giveaway over there, but just to run down it really quick, you need to be following us both on Instagram, be based in the US, and mention someone who may be interested in this planner. So again, I will have all the info down in the description for you and in the Instagram post. So we're giving away 2 of these babies, and I want them to go to good homes. So if you are interested, definitely enter the giveaways. So that is everything for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and you got some ideas of what this planner was like. If you have any questions, you can definitely leave those down in the comment section down below, and I will get back to you. And if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.